hang on. Hi, so I'm back, guys. How's it going? What's up tonight? Hope everybody's having a good one. And got through the week, halfway through the week anyways. And I hope everybody's been doing all right. And let's see, tonight I have some egg rolls and C4. That's what I'm having tonight. And don't know what you guys are up to or what you've been doing. Hopefully it's been going good for you guys. Hey Dan, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have to do something with this hair. But yeah, it's been pretty good tonight so far. Anyway, been resting and relaxing. It's been very cold and windy, so I'm trying to stay inside as much as I can. And let's see. And the cats are asleep already, so I don't know. Let's see if these things. I think I got them cooked pretty good. They're the frozen egg rolls, not the Jack in the Box ones. So I got to come with the little dipping sauce. And they're pork egg rolls, by the way, in case you're interested. But not too bad. I've had better though. Wow, that one's tough. Whatever that was. Yeah, I don't know. Going for the purple look, I guess. I don't know. Matches some other. I got other things. I got hats and whatnot. Wow, that was tough. But ham and cheese good. What did I have the other night? I had pastrami the other night, and tonight I went to where did I go? Wendy's. Got Wendy's for dinner. I haven't had Wendy's for a little while. Hey Kyle, what's up? Gotta get this straight, man. I need to redo this, comb it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I hadn't had Wendy's for a while. Yeah, they do. Same with BK. They switched over to the buy one get one for $1, so not really saving a lot. Yeah, I didn't comb it or anything, so I gotta go. I don't know. I gotta do a little bit of styling or something. Shake it out, I guess. I don't know. Or I could put my hat on or bandana, I guess. No, it reminds me of the what do you call the anime, the Chinese anime people. You know, they get the comic book ones with their purple hair and green hair and blue hair, Sailor Moon and all those other ones. So, yeah. So, yeah, not a lot going on tonight, guys. Been kind of trying to get ahead on the reviews. And I purchased on an eBay, like $5. I don't know. Not the best, but I don't know. I got another one. It's like a longer one, but I don't know. Some of them, they're not great quality. Maybe I'll have to, I don't know, work on it or something. I don't know. So I've already done it. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I've already done all the Jack in the Box. I have a bunch of them that I've got to get to the review on. I'm trying to get something done for Friday, but if I don't get it till Friday, I'll get it like Tuesday, I guess. I already have some stuff ready to go for Friday and the weekend. Yeah, that's they're pillows. I got them from eBay. They are doing good. They are sleeping. Ziggy's on the couch and Tazzie's over there. Yep, I did everything. Chicken fries, everything. Not for some things. They're not not pricey. Also, now they've got a new rewards program. If you buy stuff on the app, you get points, and then you can cash them in for free stuff. I believe Burger King is doing that, and I think Wendy's is doing it too. You earn points with each thing that you buy. And you get so many points, and you get like a free burger or a free chicken sandwich or something. I don't know. But yeah, tonight I went by and I got the bacon pub burger. That was actually good. I hadn't had that for a while. Oh, the new ones? You know, I did try the spicy one. Now it's called the Chiking. Oh, hello, Roasted. It's called the Chiking, and then somewhere along the line, it was a hand-breaded chicken patty when I tried it, but now they've changed it over. That's called the Chiking. It actually wasn't bad. So I don't know that I'd get it again. The one I don't think I'd get again is the Carl's Jr.'s, $7 for $7.50 for a chicken sandwich. A little pricey. And I guess they've got a couple other ones too. But at this point, everybody's got a chicken sandwich. So, yeah. Everywhere you go, someone's got a chicken sandwich. You know, I'm sorry, I can't get into I cannot get into the possible Whopper. I have tried so many different plant-based drinks and burgers and stuff in the last month. I'm sick of them right now. Yeah, I've tried it. I've tried plant-based patties, like a whole bunch of them. I've tried plant-based protein drinks, yogurt. I've tried a whole lot, and yeah. In fact, what did I do? I tried the other day. I had to try 6 different protein vanilla shake things. Oh yeah, you like that one? And then before that, it was yogurt, and then yeah, plant-based burger patties, and I had to try strawberries, and I had to try chocolate plant-based protein drinks. What else? I had a bunch of funky stuff. Well, thanks, appreciate that. But yeah, I've had to do a lot of that testing lately, and it's like, I don't know. They're really big on this plant-based alternative stuff. Drinks, patties, snacks, cheese, all kinds of different stuff. Oh yeah, the one I tried was the one I just tried too was a protein drink that helps you sleep. It was supposed to be this new revolutionary vitamin protein drink that you um, drink at bedtime, and it helps you get sleep. I don't know. I didn't notice anything that was different, but it was different. Mostly vitamins and all that. I think it had all that other stuff. Ugh, mousse, yuck. I don't know, man. The only kind of mousse I like is chocolate. That's probably what I care for. Chocolate mousse. But yeah, now I got some more tests coming up soon, like the next week. I got a couple. I don't even remember what they were. Tell you the truth, I don't know until I get there. No, I don't think I've had those. I think I had like a boar or something like that. Yeah, glad you guys like that one. I've got another one coming up probably next week sometime, whenever I get it edited. I actually did another one, but that's going to take a little more. And I got some other reviews, and I've got some other stuff. So, yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna try something. See if this works. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work with this or not, but we'll find out. Yeah, there we go. I guess that's okay. I guess I don't know. Help gets the air out of your eyes. But no, I really haven't tried the exotic stuff like elk or deer or anything like that. I think I've had something. Man. Sorry, guys. I've had buffalo. I have had buffalo, and I've had what did I have? Not too many. I have not. I've had like fish and what I have, my and some of those other ones. Catfish, I think I had. I haven't got real adventurous with like elk or venison or boar or what was that other one they had? Oh, there was a bunch of them that they had. I saw it was frozen, like exotic game. I'm not in. I mean, I could take them or leave them. I'm fine. I'm fine with or without onions, especially if you get cheesesteak. Well, and that cheesesteak melt was actually pretty good. One from Togo's. Well, guess it could be deer, elk, venison. One year, Arby's had that venison sandwich that they had. But it was like limited, like to 2 or 3 days, I think. I remember seeing something about that. Yeah, they put a new sandwich out for their 50th anniversary, so that was why I went there. Yeah, a few years back, Arby did a venison sandwich. Yeah, it was grilled cheese. It was, well, roast beef, mushrooms, peppers, onions. Yeah, wit, and then cheese. And they were supposed to have chipotle sauce, but they were out. But so they gave me sriracha, which was close to it. And you might be able to find them. We actually have a butcher shop, but I don't know if they get that exotic. Yeah, I don't know that I'm an expert, but oh, nice. Yeah, I've been to some Oreo. I've got a bunch of ramen that I got to try. different ramens, and I still got those some ones I don't want to do right now. I'm putting that one off. I don't know if I'm gonna survive that one, so it might be a while. And I'm thinking of going back and trying the other two as well. I don't know. I know the Reaper pepper. That's gonna be hot. Well, yeah, I'm sure they are up that way. But have you had bear or goat or some of those other weird items that they have? Alligator. Nice. I've got a bunch of Coke no sugar and all kinds of different stuff. I remember seeing something, I don't remember where they were, but it was some guy, I think they said they closed them, but they had a place called Hot Doug's. He had all the exotic ones like alligator and all kinds of weird. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess they probably will roam out there pretty quickly. Hey, job, Mexa TV. Pretty good. They got a lot of turkeys running around loose over here. I've been seeing people put posts of wild turkeys running around. And they had wild turkeys outside of or was it Popeyes? So gotta watch out. I don't know. I don't know. He's got a purple hair. I should have probably combed it a little bit better, but doing by the seat of my pants here, I didn't do too much. But like I said, I got a lot of items I still got to try. A whole box of candy, sodas, drinks, yeah, all kinds of different stuff. I'm working on more What's Poppin' videos because I've got like a ton of them already in storage, so probably see some of those doubled up. And I still have a few more snacks and chips that I gotta do. I gotta go back to Walgreens and see if they've got those new Pringles again. Last time I went, they did not have them. I heard they're supposed to be pretty good. Habanero pineapple. No. Thanks. Yeah, it's just playing around. I guess I could do this one. All right. And I could try this. Move that. There we go. Purple hat hair. I don't know, maybe that'll work. I don't know, is that better, guys? There. Yeah, it's kind of getting in my eyes, though. Yeah, I don't know. And tonight I'm having C4 Cherry Limeade. I don't know if you guys have had this one. It's kind of different. And I finally found the watermelon one from Bang. Found that new flavor, Wild and Watermelon. Yeah, we got a couple delis. Yeah. Yeah, you could see if you could try and find the watermelon bang. Still haven't found the champagne anymore. Huh? It's hard to find. Or you can go with the Pepsi Blue. That's out too. So yes, they got a lot of different drinks. Not too many other new ones. They're supposed to come out. New Mountain Dew is supposed to be coming out. I don't know the dates though. I think it's June or, well, it's supposed to be June or July, so it's gonna be obvious. It might even be out now at certain stores. Probably is an exclusive though. Start looking for them in the shelves. There's two new ones: a Baja Flash and a Baja Punch. I think it's like pineapple and some kind of orange flavor or something. I found mine in a grocery store. The Wild and Watermelon. That's actually pretty good. Not a lot of places, not a lot of brands are putting out watermelon ones. Yeah. I know Ray's did it. Monster had one. I think there were some other ones too. I think Red Bull might have. But yeah, just keep an eye out. They'll make it out there. Convenience stores, gas stations. Yeah. And I did find, oh, some of the guys weren't here the other night. I went by 7-Eleven. I was looking for something. I didn't find it. They're supposed to have Cheetos Mexican corn chips, but I couldn't find those. But I did find these. I still haven't found them in a box yet. Do the review on these soon. Lemonade stand Twinkies. So they got lemonade in the middle. And I found these. I don't know. I am going to try these. Sour Patch Kids mystery flavor. Could win $50,000. Wow. Clue. A clue. It says across the pond, it has a different name, but there's an extra ingredient in the game. Some kind of, I don't know, something they call it different. Nah, I'm doing a review. Save them for a review. I also got the mystery Twizzlers too, so I got to do those. Mystery. Something different across the pond. So there's something they call it different in England than over here. Oh, I know. I bet I know. They have different names for the candy over there, and they usually add like an extra letter, like color with a U. So I bet that's what that's referring to. I don't know. I have to think about that one. Something that they have a little bit different name for over there. So yeah, I've got both of those. I've got wow, I got a whole drawer full of candy over there, piles of it. I think I've got through most of the chips already. So yeah, like I said, I've just been trying to keep busy. Nah. You know, people keep telling me try Vegemite. I'd almost be willing to try it, but it's like $13 for a little small jar. I've seen it. Some of them you can order them online. But I don't want to try it that bad. Vegemite, Marmite, those kind of things. They said to put them on toast just a little tiny bit. I don't know. Maybe it'll be weird. Maybe try it. I don't know. Some people said they liked it. Apparently, there's lots of different things you can put Vegemite. You can put it in with like hot water and make like a drink. You could put on toast. You could put it on butter and other things like that. I don't know. Cheese, melted cheese on toast. A lot of different ways you could do it. Chimichanga. Yeah. Yeah. Cappuccino. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Marmite's a little less harsh. I don't know. They still got a lot of different English stuff over there. It's a trap. Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for I am waiting for, what is it, Tuesday, I guess. Whatever day is the 15th. No bueno situation. No bueno situation. I have ordered some foods online, but like the snack boxes and stuff, no. I know they get them from different countries. No, I haven't done those either. Like was it Blue Apron and some of those other ones. I did do one MRE, so I'm gonna wait for that. And I did the MRE that was already cooked. It different experience. Wasn't the best food in the world, but you know, hey, I guess if you're in a zombie apocalypse, that's better than nothing. Tried it was a jalapeno beef patty. Oh, cool. Hey, Artist Devil. Yeah, I probably would. I don't know. There's a couple other things yeah, some of them are not bad. Some of them are not good, from what I've heard. So, and they've got all the ones with all the whole thing. The drink, snacks, cookies, all that stuff. They're not too bad. If you go on eBay, you can get them for about like 15, 16 bucks. And then they have other ones from other countries I saw, like Japan, Russia, Iran, yeah, Polish, and all kinds of weird other ones. Different to try though. I only want to get into it. Although the stuff in the bag, not the most appetizing stuff in the world, but you know, hey. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. We used to have one. We used to have a thing called Dom Surplus. They had some military things and meal packs, but they actually closed up a little while ago, so can't get it there. Some of them you can get at like sporting goods stores, I've seen. Yeah, about 15 bucks per meal. But you get the whole thing. You get like a main dish, a side dish, drink, you get a dessert. Even comes with TP and salt and pepper, coffee, the whole smear. Exactly. I mean, it's the real basics. Some of them, nah, I don't know. I've heard some of them were like nasty. Tuna fish and chicken salad or whatever. I don't know. Old time ones though. I had one. I had was some kind of beef, broccoli and beef, but that wasn't really an MRE. It was something that they put together, and it wasn't very good. It wasn't the official one. Someone had just put something together and called it called it an MRE. Mostly for camping. Yeah, well, also that dehydrated stuff's not cheap either. I don't know if you've seen it. Astronaut ice cream and freeze-dried strawberries, and I've seen those before. Um, all that stuff that they get. I've actually tried that freeze-dried ice cream. It's different. It's like um, styrofoam, and then it kind of melts and it sort of tastes like ice cream, but not. Nah, it's not really the same. And then they have the other ones, the Dippin' Dots. Those are kind of cool. I don't know if you've ever had those, the little dots of ice cream. They come in the little thing. Yeah, not a lot of people know. If you're not into the military, you're not into homesteading. Yeah, some people did, some people that, homesteaders or when they get out of the military people, especially, yeah. They don't want to do it. Especially when the people get out of the military, they don't want to have any kind of thing that reminds them of it. Chipped beef on toast, yeah, Salisbury steak, all that stuff. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I might have some. I still got those little Cholula bottles to find something to do with those. And they had some new Pizza Guys pizza, but I'm not gonna try them. Didn't care for it this time around. And yes, I did make it. I made it to Little Caesars too. The other day, I got something from Little Caesars, so gotta work on that one too. That was actually a good deal. $10. $10 for stuffed crust. Not bad. Hi, Tazzy. Where are you going? Tazzy. Taz. Come here. Come on, Tazzy. Come here, Taz. Come on. Hey, Tazzy. What you doing? Taz. Oh, boy. All right, where are you going? Bye. Bye. Bye, Tazzy. Where are you going? I don't know. Coming over here to bug me, I guess. Yeah, they got a lot of that stuff that's out there. It reminds me of the old Back to the Future where they rehydrated the pizza. Some of them did. I remember seeing they had little bottles of Tabasco, like mini bottles. It depends on the meal. I think it was like chili or something. I think it did come with a little tiny Tabasco bottle, like 3 drops. Some of them have them just in packets though. But I did get the little individual Cholula bottles. I still got them from when I got the pizza the other day, the street pizza. It came with little Cholula bottles. Pretty cool. And I've seen the little. Oh God, I need to go back there. No, Tazzy's fine. He's he's not shaved. He's got his fur all back, so he's cool. I need to go back to that liquor store because they had was like a 12-pack of mini Fireball bottles. They were like individual little Fireball bottles, and they were all packed. It was like 24 of them. I think it was like 15, 16 bucks. But it was like all the little mini ones. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if they stopped doing it or not. I haven't noticed, to tell you the truth. Yeah, they put those in there. Full size, yeah, they still have them. Hi, Tessie. What are you doing? Where? Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Tessie. There you go. Fine. Finally went on the chair. He comes over and bugs the heck out of me. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. Got to go and check out some of these new places. And where did I go? Walmart. I need to go back and check out a couple other things. I was in there the other day. I didn't find what I was looking for. I keep checking the online to see if things are there. I might order another round of stuff. No, not anymore. I gave him a little haircut a while back, but it's grown back, and he's okay, so he's going to stay the way he is. And we've been, last couple days, Ziggy has been having trouble. So, almost had to take him back to the vet, but he's okay now. He's just being temperamental and not acting right, but I guess whatever it was, he got over it. Yeah, my favorite's actually the almond M&Ms, but those are kind of tough to find. They still have them, but I like the peanut butter and the almond, and then the peanut, and then the plain M&Ms. Some of the other ones I didn't care for. I've got so many other ones. I got the sugar cookie, the hot cocoa. Wow. Pretzel, crunchy, crispy, mint. Wow. Yeah, same here. We're in drought, so I don't know. They're already starting to ration water, so yeah, be careful. We've had a little bit of fires here and there. Yeah. And they're telling people when they can and can't water. Going back into the drought mode again. They were actually fining people if they were watering their lawns. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it'll, I don't know, lighten up a little bit. And tomorrow is going to be interesting too, because tomorrow is actually graduation around here, and they're supposed to be doing 2 days of graduations. And I don't know how that's going to work. Something about they're going to have like a drive up ceremonies, kind of small groups of people, and then they're going to have their ceremony, and then they're going to go home, and I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. But it'll be interesting. And I live right by a high school, so there'll probably be some cars around here. But I don't know. Yeah, it does. It can get bad with all the fire and the drought and all that. The winds are the bad thing that happen around here. Nothing. No, I can't do anything. They're gonna send it where they're gonna send it. So we'll see. But hopefully, maybe we'll get a little bit of rain somewhere along the line. They'll recovery. But yes, the high winds that were the problems. They had a lot of the winds, and then the power lines, blew around. And that's why they cut the power when it's real high winds. Yeah, ours is going to be tomorrow and Friday. Around here anyway. So I don't know. I didn't have much last year. And then starting on the 15th, that's going to be interesting. Starting on the 15th, they're taking away our mask mandates, and apparently anybody that's vaccinated cannot wear a mask when they go out. So hopefully I'm going to test that theory because you know, kind of a pain. I actually saw that some of the stores are saying that they're not going to require masks when you go out. So that'll be different. They're going to open everything up too, I guess. Probably like the bars, eat-in, everybody. So, yeah, going to be very interesting because they're already, downgrading a lot of stuff. But I also heard that they're leaving it up to the individual counties and the individual like stores and establishments whether or not they want to follow the rule and require it or not. So, yeah, find out what that. But it will be nice. Yeah, well, it's always something somewhere. They're always got, you got tornadoes, you got floods, you got drought, you've got lightning, you've got, who knows, earthquakes, tsunamis, got them all. Well, yeah, there you go. But yeah, it'll they'll ease into it. So yeah, I know. We got everything here: earthquakes, floods, fires, drought, pestilence, gangs, shootings. I don't know. Yeah, we got it all. A little bit of everything over here. High prices for everything. Gas going through the roof. It's like $4.15 now, I think, for a gallon. It might even be more since the other day. It keeps going up. More and more each day. But, what are you going to do? That's why I said I've been trying to order stuff at home. Get stuff delivered. Although, I haven't seen too much stuff in the stores. And then they make you, you got to do $35 worth of stuff to get free shipping. I don't know. But yeah, I have to look online for some of these things. Doing some research too. Yay, yeah, there you go. Join the club. Yeah, they had someone, was it Tahoe, I think I saw. They had one or two of them over in Tahoe, so they're stretching. Not anything different. All over. Yeah, what was the newest thing? I was reading something about. Yeah, actually, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna have to take this one off just because it is getting itchy. Well, itchy. I can't keep that on too long. I have to do some styling on it. Makes me think of that one, if you watch the old show UFO, remember that one? All the girls had great purple hair. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if this is going to be popular or not, but there we go. Yeah, it was. What did we had? We had something there. Or I don't know. Didn't bring too many hats out tonight. Put the purple. Put the purple one on. There we go. But yeah, they got a lot of stuff. Yeah, if you watched UFO, the old British sci-fi, and they had the purple wigs. All the girls had the purple wigs and the silver jumpsuits. So that's kind of what this was supposed to be. I don't know. I have to comb it out. Put a little hairspray or something. I don't know. But yeah, just a little bit of purple. And then I got some other ones. I haven't seen too many new hats that I wanted to get. To go back through and go through my collection again. I have a whole bunch of other ones. I don't know. Animal hats and everything. So I have to look. What did I see? I was looking at one the other day. I was thinking, oh, I need to get that one. So I'm gonna light up. Do a yeah. UFO, and then what was the other one? Space 1999, kind of the same line. Oh, hey, Sonny. Yeah, Space 1999. That was only on 2 seasons. I actually taped a bunch of them. I have to go back and watch them. They started putting it on this Sci-Fi Channel. Yeah, I think it's Sci-Fi Channel. On the weekends, and I was watching Space 1999. I remember I had one of those little guns that they had. I also had the Star Trek. I had the Star Trek shirts and the little disc, the guns that shot the little discs. So yeah. Oh, and if you guys didn't notice, I put some pictures up on my Instagram, just kind of reminiscing about the dangerous stuff for summertime. It was like, do you guys remember, like, it was lawn darts and slip and slide and the water wiggle and water willy, and then the what's the other one? Some of the other ones that were out there. Do you remember all those old ones from Lemon Twist? That was the other one. All the old toys and stuff you used to use outside. They were kind of dangerous, though. Those lawn darts were outlawed. The water wiggle would wrap up around you. The other one had the little plastic things that would hit you with them. Yeah, they had all those old ones, and whammo. That's what they called. Oh, okay, yeah. Whammo. That's what happened when you used the products. They'd hit you in the head. Whammo. Slip and slide, and you'd slide off into the tree or something. The water wiggle would get all wrapped up around you and hit you in the head. Lawn darts would mess you up. Yeah. The other thing was that water wiggle, it had that little plastic cover, and then underneath it was a metal hook. As the water shot out of that. Yeah, that's true. When we were kids, we didn't have elbow pads or helmets. Like they said, you had scabs. Fell off your bike enough times, you got a pretty good scab on your elbow. That was your elbow pad. Yeah, the lawn darts were awful. Those things were nasty. And then I saw other versions of them that they tried to make them later, and no. The ones with the metal tips were the dangerous ones. Then they made like the weighted bottoms and plastic, and it was not the same. Throwing those things, way up high. And what was that other one? The plastic rockets that you'd fill up with water. All right. Well, I said hi. Yes, and what was a cap bomb? Set those on fire. You throw them at people. Clackers. You throw them around. I just said, Sonny, hello. So, whatever. Take a shot of poison. Yeah, I remember that. You'd pump it up and then it would shoot off in the air. Those things went pretty high too. Yeah. Yeah, they used to have we had all the dangerous stuff when we were little kids. And if you survived it, oh yeah, yeah, the playground, they had those steel slides that would like fry the skin off of you in the summertime. They used to have it at the McDonald's playground too. Yeah, that'll do it. Go get a shot. And then the monkey bars and the rings, and you'd slide on those, you'd fall off of them. That little merry-go-round thing that put you on. Yeah, I had some model rockets too. I made a couple. Yeah, at the playground, man. That was a dangerous place. Fall off the monkey bars, you'd fall off the rings, go on the swings and try and go up around, hang upside down. Yeah, not a good place. Seesaws that people try to launch you off of them. Or you'd be on the swing set and then you'd go up and you jump off when you're way up in the air. A lot of people had broken arms and legs and whatever else. Concussions, I guess. A few bloody noses. Yeah, they had all that stuff. The worst one was that merry-go-round where you had to go around and round and round, and then the big kids would push you around and wouldn't let you get off. Then you get sick. Remember that. Yeah, I know a lot of people probably did. Yeah, that would yeah, the swing chain, you'd get in there, you'd like hang on to it and your hands would get all tore up because those steel chains, or they get your fingers get pinched in between them, or you'd chip a tooth on the monkey bars, I guess. Yeah, that was the playground was not a fun place. A lot of kids didn't come out unscathed, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that'll do it. I remember that. I got in trouble one time because I threw I threw a, it was I guess it was a roofing tile that had come off of the roof, blown off of the roof, and it was in the playground, and it was like those pieces of tar that had like the little pebbles on it, one of the shingles. I picked it up and I flung it across the playground, and it hit someone in the face all the way across the playground because it was cool because it did a spiral in him. Face that tan bark. Yeah, tan bark. Throw that at people. Those are pretty big ones too. Usually rocks or tan bark. Sometimes they had sand. But yes, they would throw stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not so much anymore. I don't think they have playgrounds anymore. Yeah, if you survived the playground, you're fine. But I don't really think they do that at schools anymore. They do not have swing sets anymore. I think because no lawsuits now. No, there were no more recess. Grade school. Yeah. I just remember some of those seesaws, and then what was those little spring? They were like the little animals on a spring. You could ride them back and forth. Those were real dangerous. You go on them, and then they have the spring, and you go forward and back, go all the way down, hit your face on the ground. Yeah, they didn't think about kids' safety back then when they made these playgrounds. Let the kids run around. Yeah, put them on an iron play set, or a swing. Let them jump around. Hey, Ghost Mafia, how's it going? Oh yeah, but see, when we were little kids like that, it didn't matter. We still did all this stuff, and if you survived, you were fine. You didn't think about it. You shook it off. Yep. They think they call it a cherry drop, or um, it was like a cherry drop, or a death drop, or um, I don't know, all the different things you would do, and they still survived. I guess they would do, yeah, skateboarding, and we had the bike parks with the jumps and all the stuff they used to do. They had a rope swing behind our high school, hanging from a tree, and you'd go on it, and you'd swing across the creek. Sometimes they didn't make it, and they fell in. Yep. Yeah, all those yeah, the BMX track, and the skateboard parks and all that. Well, like I said, yeah. Back then, part of being a kid. We did all kinds of crazy stuff. Rode our skateboards down the hill, jumped off of roofs, rode cardboard boxes down the side of a hill on the dirt. Some people tried to go kayaking in the creek when it was wintertime. Yeah, they still have them, I think. Yeah, they used to do all that crazy stuff in it. We survived it, but weren't the brightest one. I remember one time we went on a trip, and we went to some river up in the mountains somewhere, and I took it's one of those inflatable air mattresses. I rode it down the river over a couple of waterfalls. Yeah, rode the air mattress all the way over. They weren't like super big, like a 5-foot drop, but some of them had rocks below. Probably wasn't the brightest thing to do. But hey, when you're a kid, you don't think about that stuff. You just do it. And then later, it's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, wasn't a bright idea to do that. But kids are kids. They don't think ahead like that. Now, can't do anything. But yeah, all the crazy stuff we used to do. They used to go into the sewers. Behind our high school, they had like drainage sewers, and they would go they would go exploring in the pipes to see how far they went. Yeah, it was not real bright. And they had like rolled up newspaper, they set it on fire, like make like a torch. They got a couple 100 feet inside the pipe, and then they didn't know where it was going to go. Yeah, and not bright back then. That's why you always had to see. You saw all the stuff about kids had to be rescued. Um, yeah, that's true. Kids had to be rescued. They had to get them out of stuck in a pipe, stuck in a ditch or something. Yeah, eh, kids are kids. Anything for some fun, and they don't think about it. But now it's like you're not gonna do that. Most kids, a little more common sense than that. Or also kids would dare you. Hey, I dare you to jump off of that cliff into the water below. Oh yeah, I jumped off a roof. I jumped off my roof to the ground below, to the grass. And I survived. I didn't break my leg or anything. I guess I just landed right. I don't know. Couldn't do it today though. But when you're like 10 or 12, hanging off the trees or jumping around, I don't know. Yeah, my one friend that I had was a very bad influence. He got me into a lot of things I probably wouldn't have normally done. And one time we went and broke the sticks off of the parking lot. That's true. Played all these other things, yeah. And riding around with the dirt bikes and getting into looking to see what we could get into. Yeah, he got into with some bad crowds too. So, and from what last I heard, he ended up in jail. Yeah, I did. Yeah, played it. You go off into the woods. You'd go like half the time. Um, when you come home from school, you just go off and play with your friends, and your parents had no idea where you were. And you had to be home at 5 o'clock though when the street lights went out. And they, where were you? I was off with my friend Dave. Who is Dave? Where does he live? Why didn't you leave a note or something? We didn't think about that stuff. Coming home from school and say, hey, come on over to my house and we'll hang out. We'll go ride bikes. We'll go, whatever. Or, or we'll go over, somebody's house. They got a new video game. We'll go over there, we'll go play. So, yeah, I mean, kids didn't think that far ahead. They just did it, spur of the moment kind of thing. Yeah, but whatever. Kids were kids. Yeah, but now it's all different. You got all the high-tech tracking and everything. Yeah, if the street lights went out, man, you had to come in. And if your parents came out and yelled your full name, you better be home in a minute. All three of your names, they had to go out and yell for you. Ooh, someone's busted. Sorry, guys, I gotta go. Can't play no more. Yeah, I got a few of those. Yep. Usually it meant the belt, or it meant, grounded, go to your room, something like that. Yeah. Yep. You'd notice when the street lights came out, man, kids scattered. They went inside. That was it. They'd be playing out, and then all of a sudden, uh-oh, time to go. So, yeah, a lot of different. Although we used to play outside. We'd play hide and go seek, the Red Rover, a whole bunch of other red light, green light, I don't know, hopscotch, kickball, dodgeball. I hated that. It depends, though, what kind of neighborhood you had. If you had a lot of friends and kids were out, you'd play in a group. But if you only had a couple of people, you didn't really get to play much. But now I noticed around my neighborhood, there's hardly any kids around anymore. The street used to have a kid in every house, and now there's hardly any. I mean, there's a couple houses that have kids, but not like the groups that we used to have all the time, man. Up and down the street. Yeah, you were supposed to do your homework too. You really had to do the homework. Math problems and English papers and whatever else, I don't know. But yeah, it's all different now. More high tech. I remember when I first was in, what was it, freshman high school, they were just starting to get computers, and you had to learn to type first. So yeah, it was not the. Oh yeah, it's way past now. Kids don't know the things of the past. They don't know records. They don't know cassettes. They don't know Sony Walkman. They don't know any of the other stuff like that. And like I said, it's different time. Things have changed. Was I going back and I was looking at old stuff, and I was like going back and finding some of my old things that are been outdated now. I was looking at like a Palm Pilot. They used to have those, and some of the old computer systems, and the things that have become obsolete. Like pagers and all that. Yeah, that's true. But I remember, yeah, it was state of the art back then too. Yeah, Palm Pilots, and what was the other one? Some of the pagers. Uh, yeah, all the old stuff, man. It's different now. Dial-up. I remember the dial-ups too. Watching the old dial-up back before computers were even computers, and the handheld games, and we had the electronic handheld games, the football and electronic football and Simon and all those things. And plain old simple things like toys and stuff you used to play. Spirograph, Etch-a-Sketch, Magic Slate. Yeah, I remember when I got I didn't even, it wasn't a Walkman. I had, the first one was a Sanyo. It wasn't a Walkman. It was kind of like a Walkman. Came with a stereo, and it was a cassette player, but it was big. It wasn't compact like the Walkman. And then they had, I still have somewhere, I have a Discman. Yeah, I have it's not a Sony, I think it's a Sanyo or a Toshiba. I don't know what one. And it was the anti-skip with the thing on there, and then it had the, you could put the headphones on it. Actually, I had it set up to listen to it in the car. You had the cassette adapter, and you could listen to it in the car. But I still have a CD player in my car. I don't know, the new ones now, different. But yeah, back in the old days, cassette players, 8 tracks, AM, FM radios. That was it. Yeah, you know what? I had a moped when one summer I spent back in Ohio visiting my grandma. I had a moped for the I had a moped for the summer. She bought me a moped for the summer, and I was able to. Back then, what was it? Oh God, would have been like 78, something like that, 78, 79. And I guess in Ohio, you only had to be like, I don't know, it was like 13 or 14, and you can get a license to drive a moped. You didn't have to have insurance. You didn't have to have um, all that. I think you got like a license that let you drive it. And everybody was driving them all over the place. Mopeds. I did have a helmet though. Well, that's good, you know. That kind of going outside's been lost right now. People do not go outside and play. They stay inside and play. And, you know, they'd rather play on the phone or watch TV or whatever. Yeah, that's true. That was the thing to do. They said, go play outside. Okay. Go play with your friends. Although it was a little more physical, a little more thought-provoking. You had to use your mind to entertain yourself. um, okay. Not a good thing to do. No, it's not a good thing to do. Shouldn't do that. Don't condone that. Well, anyway, but they really have. You know, you look back at all the old things that were popular. What was I? Oh God, what was I watching? I was watching a movie. Um, I was watching a series, The Thornbirds, from, you know, it was back in the 20s and the 30s and up into the 50s, and they were showing the kids out playing their um, rolling a hoop with a stick, and all the old games they used to play. You know, kicking a can, rolling the hoop, um, hopscotch. Those kind of really simple games that would amuse them. Kicking a ball, throwing a baseball back and forth, football even. But yeah, that was back in the old days. They didn't have much. So yeah, you got to be find your own entertainment. What was I watching? I was watching something else too. Old time, old time shows and stuff before all this other stuff was out there. Very simple time entertainment, simple entertainment. Crossword puzzles, word search, you know, all the books. See the paper, crossword puzzle. What was it? Jumbles and all the other stuff that they'd have on there. True. Or board games. That was the other one too. Checkers, chess. I don't know. Any of the old style board games. So, yeah, never know. But yeah, you have to find the entertainment where you can. what was that? Saw a bunch of other ones. I'll have to go through and dig out some of my old games and stuff I have. I got old Dungeons and Dragons books and modules and all that stuff like that. Some of them might be a little bit of a collector's items. I had some of the old Transformers too somewhere. The original versions, like from the 90s, I think they were. They don't make them much anymore. Oh, somewhere I had a G.I. Joe. Thank you. I don't know why they want to come in and talk trash, but don't go for that kind of stuff here. But yeah, all that old stuff, man, and the old original games and stuff that you used to play. Yeah. That's true. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they want to. I don't want to get into political discussions and any of that controversial stuff. Lighthearted conversation, that's what's going on around here. If you want to have discussions about other stuff, somewhere else. Yeah, as I said, don't go for that kind of stuff. If you want to go on other people's panels on other stuff, that's fine. You go over there and talk about the troubles and controversy. Like I said, I like to keep it light in here. I don't like to get any drama, no troubles. So, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, as I said, don't get into all that crazy stuff. You want to go on another person's stream? Go ahead. But yeah, don't go for that here. Like I said, just talk about general stuff, nothing in particular. Kind of like Seinfeld. It's a show about nothing, just kind of what's on everybody else's minds, and going back, see where the conversation goes. Sometimes it gets into other stuff, and sometimes, I don't know, just what's going on in the world. Share a bunch of stuff. Just people hanging out, talking. So yeah, it's been a little while. And I haven't seen too much new stuff lately. I know it's gonna when more towards summertime is gonna roll around, things are gonna start cropping up a little bit more often. I think they're kind of in the getting into the summertime where it's going to be a lot of drinks and ice cream and summertime stuff, lemonade, all that stuff. So that's what I'm kind of leaning towards right now. When I do like the polls and stuff, the summertime stuff, the barbecues, cookouts, fruits, vegetables, ice creams, stuff for the hot weather. Kind of go with the theme of what's going on right now. And a lot of people like to go swimming, to the pools. I don't know, did you run through the sprinklers when you were little? Squirt guns. Way to keep cool, I guess. Short swimming. So yeah, so all the fun stuff. And what did I was just watching something. It was one of the shopping channels. They had an electronic personal like air conditioner. It was a thing you roll around your neck and then pulled in the hot air, and it had like a cooling unit, and it blew out the cold air on your neck. It's kind of weird. Personal air conditioner. That'd be kind of different. Guess if it was really hot, it would be good for you guys. I still have that that fan that I got somewhere around here. That one that I got from the one company, and they sent it to me. It's a fan and a charger. From the deep of my heart, I hiss you. I was watching that the other day. Mama's Family, and they had the cobras. I hiss you. That was funny. They had some funny. They had some stuff on there too. The people that before they got big, it was some of the people. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I hate snakes. I have to go back and watch that. I hadn't seen that one for a while. The original one, the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, haven't watched them for a little while. I've been trying to go back and rewatch some of the miniseries and stuff. I watched Shogun and what did I watch? Just watched the Thornbirds. I'm gonna watch the other one, the Thornbirds, the later years. I was trying to watch Horatio Hornblower, but I couldn't find that one. Breaking Bad, I was going watching some of those. I hadn't watched those for a little while. I watched all the Sopranos. Got through that whole series. Because like right now, you know, they're in between seasons, and all the shows that are on TV are kind of on hold probably until fall season. I'm waiting for the new ones to come out that they've been filming. Picard, I'm gonna Discovery. They got new Star Trek ones coming out. Strange New Worlds. I think they're still filming that. A couple other ones, and then all the ones like that were on hold from the last year or two. Doctor Who, Better Call Saul, a couple other ones too. Waiting for those to start coming out in production again. And it will be interesting when they get them. I hope soon. You know, we've been waiting, some of them like 2 years. Waiting to see if they ever come out with them. And a lot of them are going to be the last season too, so I don't know. Plus then you got all the superhero movies and all that. I didn't particularly go after the snakes. I wasn't a snake fan, or a lizard fan, or a gecko, or any of those. Some people liked them. I didn't care for them that much. Kind of creepy. Once in a while you'd see them like at the reptile house or whatever. But I left the snakes alone. Kind of freaky. They freak me out. You see them out in the bushes, or if you were walking on a trail, you'd hear them in the bushes. It's like I'd go running the other way. I didn't like messing with them, even if they weren't, you know, they were non-poisonous. I didn't like messing with them, so yeah, that's just me. Never really cared for them. Always scared me. Oh. Wasn't real big fan of rats either. Rats, snakes, lizards, yeah. All the other one, the mongoose, ferrets. Yeah, not a real big fan of that. Rodents. Didn't like the rodents. And I couldn't get into the part where they had to feed the snakes. I couldn't watch that. But who knows? Oh yeah. It's been a while. I think that Seinfeld used to be on TBS. I don't even know if it's on anymore. They used to have it on a lot. And I've been seeing some of these other people now are actually getting shows on these other networks that you kind of don't know about. And they weren't all the shows that they had on before weren't all that great. Some of them I cannot get into. Apparently there's a new Kevin James one. I think it's on Netflix. If you want to watch something that. It's Kevin James, and he's like I think it's called The Crew. He's a race car in a race car team. And then got that one guy from Mike and Molly. He's got his own show. I don't know. I can't get into that. Keep seeing those commercials that he does. Ozemba, whatever it is. Yeah. Talking about getting his A1C down and losing some weight and feeling better and getting into the zone. All the jingles. Now, everything. Yeah, everybody's promoting all these different drugs. Yeah, Ozemba and what, I don't even know some of the names of them. They get way too confusing with all the name brands and what you're supposed to not take it with and what the side effects are and all that. Can't keep up with it. I just know some of them were funny. What was it? The one for I don't remember the name of the drug, but it was for restless leg syndrome. Side effects include, and then they were listing the side effects. What was it? Increased sexual desire, urge to gamble. So if you take this for restless leg syndrome, you want to gamble more and want to go out and have sex or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, not a lot of people. Tazzy, what do you want? Did you wake up again? Yeah, not a lot of people watch TV anymore. They usually do streaming, Netflix, whatever. YouTube, Netflix, or some of the other things, or DVDs. I guess a lot of people do not watch TV anymore. Dad's, where are you going? Dad's. I thought you were asleep, but now you're awake again and you want attention. Okay, bye. All right, now he's off in the corner. Guess he just wanted a little bit of attention. He woke up. Sometimes they get up late at night and they want food, they want treats, they want water, they want attention. And hopefully they will be quiet. And what do I got? Yeah, a few other things tonight. Do have to work on a few reviews, so see about those, and then see, rest of the week is going to be kind of quiet. Don't have a whole lot of plans. Next week I've got later in the week I got some food testing, unless another one crops up here and there. Sometimes things crop up at the last minute and it's like they get a last minute opening. To do that. And I gotta see about going down and checking out some of these other things. I think I've got all the new releases of stuff that's been out so far. I've already done them. I just have to edit and put them out. I don't know if there's anything new coming out down the line right now. I haven't heard anything, but that it could come up soon. Sometimes they always, put a stray release out. I know some of these other ones are doing little bits. Popeyes put out some kind of strawberry cheesecake cup. Yeah, you know what? Some of those were okay back then, but when you go and watch them now, they kind of lose the appeal. I mean, Cheers was okay for its time, but now, yeah, not so. I don't know. Not the same. Kind of. I've seen them all. I don't really need to go back and watch them. But some of the ones that are timeless, like Carol Burnett, um, some of the other ones that still laugh at today, Benny Hill, yeah, a lot of different ones. Sometimes, yeah, you just have to laugh at them. They're funny, so you never know. Some of them are timeless. Some of them, yeah, they kind of lose the appeal. And some of them I've watched them, and it's like, yeah, I never got into it. Um, I never got the humor. Couldn't get into Frasier. Couldn't get into Friends. Couldn't get into some of those other ones that they had. They weren't funny to me. And I know a lot of people like them all. Couldn't get into the Big Bang Theory. I don't know. A lot of the people that have the trending things and say, "Hey, go watch this. It's good. It's a good flick." Nah. I used to have one friend, man. He would tell me all the time, "You gotta watch this movie. You gotta watch this movie. It's got, Tom Cruise, or it's got Patrick Swayze or something in it." And I watched it. I was like, "That was the worst movie ever." No way, dude. It was cool. Yeah, just gotta go watch something and just laugh. What was it? License to Drive. What was that? What was the one? 16 Candles. Uh, other ones. Stuff that I hadn't seen for a while. Is that one? Blind Date. All the old 80s comedies that I watched. Um, yeah, that one was okay. I don't know that I've seen it that many times, but Truman Show was okay. Um, Hi, Tessie. Are you back? Come on, stop. You're getting fur everywhere. Nah, that was a little bit too, it wasn't as funny. Laurel and Hardy. The Three Stooges were okay, but after a while, yeah. Little Rascals. I Love Lucy, although I've seen them a lot and it's not as funny anymore. Some of them are still a little bit funny. Uh, what was it? Gomer Pyle, I used to watch that. Um, some of the old 50s, Beverly Hillbillies. Um, yeah, all those old black and white ones. Leave It to Beaver. um, yeah, some of them were all right though. Don't watch some of them. Some of them I could not get into. Desi, come on, stop. Go over here. Get fur everywhere. Getting fur everywhere now. Stop it. Now he's gone. Are you happy now? Uh, what is it? Old ones too, and they're starting to make the movies out of the old I Dream of Jeannie. That's the one they haven't done. Bewitched, um, Mr. Ed. I don't know. They have made a lot of movies out of all of them. I'm waiting to see if they are gonna do some of them. Yeah, he's got fur everywhere. He's like, I don't know. Try to keep it away from me because it's like it's everywhere. So I think he went back on the thing again. I don't know. He got up for a minute. Guess he got hungry. But yeah. So let's see. Other than that, not a lot, guys. Gonna kind of take it easy the next day or two and still work on some of my stuff, and then Friday I'll be back. Friday night, and we'll do something, and maybe I don't know, maybe I'll have something out there. And I'm still waiting on some of these other things to kind of progress and slowly but surely I'll get there. It's got like a special thing coming up, but it probably won't be for about another month or two, maybe. But we'll see. Also looking to see about ordering some things that I saw online. Interesting stuff. The one I knew I need to go there and order it. I saw one thing that's going to be kind of interesting. I want to see how much it's going to cost for shipping though. So kind of a unique thing. I didn't even know they had it. Should be unique. Although not a lot of the times yeah, true. A lot of the times there's things out there that I don't even know were out there. It's like, whoa, okay. And I'm looking forward to some of the new movies that are going to be coming out. Superhero movies, things that got put on hold. I think Fast and the Furious is coming out like in July, I think. A few other ones. And I don't know, maybe one day I might see if I can go watch it at the movie theater. Because I think they're going to start. Well, it is already open, but I think they're going to start letting you go inside and watch a movie in there. Although they're a little bit pricey, I think. I don't know, it's like $7 or $8, I think now. But I'll see. Like I said, once everything kind of gets lifted and things start coming up, I'm gonna try and see if I can go into the places now and take some pictures from inside some of these places. I think they'll start doing that, like Jack in the Box or McDonald's or whatever, where you can actually go into the lobby and stand in the line. I know a lot of places were not doing that. Oh, hey, Exploring Ginger. Yeah, so we'll have to see and get a little bit better pictures. When I would go inside, I was able to get a better picture of what's on the menu, because a lot of times when you go through the drive-through, the pictures are kind of like not as good. And lately, they are not giving you receipts when you get your drive-through order. Don't know what it is about them not wanting to give you a receipt, or you have to ask for it. Would you like a receipt? Yes, I would like a receipt, please. Thank you. Because you want to know how much you paid for it. Because sometimes you don't know. Especially now with all the menu prices going up and all that. So I will see about that. And then there's some local places I still want to go to. I have to see about that. But yeah, no, hopefully with all the stuff opening up again and getting somewhat back to normal, where you don't have to worry about all this other stuff and waiting in line and standing in line and feel like, whenever I would go out lately and I'd go and get something and take it out, you feel like you're, I don't know, alien or something, because they wouldn't let you stand in the lobby. You have to wait outside for your order, or you have to stand in a little corner until you get your order. It's kind of weird feeling, You have to stand in your own little space and wait for the order. Hey, Boostangle. I don't know. I feel out of place sometimes when you had to wait for all that stuff, and they're all behind the partition, and they got the masks, and it's like all the signs say go outside and wait. Yeah, pretty much. Because you know what? The other day, when I went to Jack in the Box, they did not give me a receipt, and I had to go back. Yeah, that's gonna start here on the 15th, I believe, from what I've been hearing. But they didn't give me a receipt, and then when I got the order, I started looking, and they left something off, and I had to go back and get the correct item that I ordered. Had I had the receipt, I could have showed them. So yeah, they're gonna the 15th. They're gonna basically do away with things over here. No more tiers, no more colors, no more mandates and all that. So yeah, they're gonna open everything up. Let the pigeons loose. Yeah, I've had that happen more times than one. Sometimes you get the wrong order. Um, Sometimes, yeah, just wrong. Or sometimes, you tell them you ordered it, and then they tell you no, you didn't order it. Have to have a fight. But yeah, we'll see. Sometimes, yeah, you get it if you do it online though. You got a thing that you can show them your receipt on your phone or whatever. That's why I kind of like the one when they were letting you go inside to like McDonald's and stuff, where you had the kiosk and you did the touch screen, and then it just put the receipt out. Those were kind of cool. Yeah, see, that's the same thing here, but they're going on an honor system, and they're saying, okay, well, we're gonna trust you. I don't know. They were still up in the air about the workers, if they were in a room or they were in the same area and everybody had to be vaccinated not to wear them. Yeah, well, so I don't know if they're gonna do away with that or what. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Although, it's always good to keep the receipts for tax purposes. You never know when you need them. I mean, if I kept track of everything that I did a review for my channel, I could take it off on my taxes. All the every hat that I bought, every time I got something, put it for the channel, um, items that I reviewed. I don't know. I could write it all off, but I would have to itemize everything, every burger that I had, every pizza that I had. I don't know, gas, expenses. But yeah, that'd be a whole lot of work to document everything. Yeah, the only trouble is, I mean, I'd have to have every receipt of every time I ever went, you know, got something for a review, and I'd have to keep every every receipt, and that'd be a lot. Pretty much almost every meal, and every time I go to the grocery store, I'd have to keep a track of all the new items that I bought. Be a lot of work. Yeah, but then you have to itemize it, and you have to hats, gas, travel, expenses for everything. I don't know, cat pillows, pizza, blankets, everything like that. I'd have to document it all. No, I'm not that organized. I guess I don't know. Write off as a business expense. I guess I don't know. Entertainment. Yeah, well, maybe next year I'll start keeping the receipts a little more better. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there now. It's getting more expensive too. Yeah, I know. I understand. I remember they were saying that a long time ago, like 2 years ago. They were saying that you could itemize everything that you ever did, anything that you had, anything that you did on your channel, items, props, signs, um, yeah, video, your phone bill. I guess you could itemize that as expenses for your business. I could, Yeah, the phone bill every month, part of the equipment, yeah, food, gas, everything. If you did it right, although I don't know. IRS might not agree with some of it. That's true. But yeah, I don't think I have to worry about the six-figure income. So, although from what I heard though, they were saying that like these multi-million dollars, Elon Musk and all those stuff, they said they were paying like 3% tax. So that doesn't seem right, but I don't know. They said that was the required tax that they were paying. Yeah, the multi-million dollar people, they're only paying like 3% of their income. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, like Elon Musk and Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos and all those guys, multi-million dollars, and they're only paying like, yeah, 3%. And it does not seem right. I don't know. I don't know the tax laws though. I'm not a tax consultant. I'm not a tax attorney. I don't know the rules and the regulations. But I guess it could be. We'll see. And God, what did I? Well, I'm waiting to see what's going to happen in the news. I've been hearing things about certain people, so we'll see how that turns out. So let's see what else. About it for tonight. Just thought I'd come on here, talk with you guys for a little while, see what's going on, see if anything's new with anybody. I hope everything's going well for everyone. And yeah, let's see. Friday night, I'll have to come back. I'll have to do something good for Friday night. I don't know. Maybe I'll, I don't know, do something trivia or, yeah, maybe I'll do something a little crazy. I don't know. To figure it out. Nice. Yeah, I remember back when a couple years ago, when I was trying to get the monetized, man, I would go every night, and sometimes there were like 3 and 4 hours a night. That was tough. I mean, I realized now that I can't go every night, but there, when I was trying to get my hours and I was trying to get the watch time and all that stuff, boy, that was every night, 3 4 hours every night. Yeah, I'm glad you liked that one. I had made that pickle pasta for a while ago, and you could change, all the recipes that I put out, you can change and add or subtract things you like. If you don't like pickles, don't do pickles. If you don't want macaroni, do the shells. If you don't like um, elbow, you could do, you know, corkscrew pasta or fusilli. uh, yeah. Yeah, it was. When I was doing for almost a year. I went every night for at least an hour or two, or 3 or 4, every night for it was almost a year to get that watch time, to get that monetization. It was rough because and I was doing late night. I'd come on at like around midnight, and I'd be off by like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then I'd turn right around and do it the next day. And I was doing lunchtime streams, and I was doing daily reviews. It's a lot of work, a lot more than you would think. To try to get monetized, to try and get your watch hours, it's a lot of work. You got to put a lot of effort. And anybody that strive to get monetized, you guys will know. So it's a lot more work than you think. And I know some people, they just they only do like maybe one a week, or maybe 1 or 2 videos every so often, and that's fine for them. That's what they want to do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some people, they're okay with just doing a little bit here and there. Some people are really, go-getters. They want to put out the content. They want to put the best content they can. Um, I don't know. I just decided that I was going to put out at least one review a day, and um, go live a couple times. But that's just me. I'm driving myself to that kind of schedule. So, but nah, definitely, I'm not up to the every night lives anymore. Because when the nights that I do not go live, man, I'm usually knocked out by around like 9 or 10 o'clock. Got to rest up. So yeah, it's a lot more work than you would think. Editing, filming, going shopping, uh, looking for new items. Whatever place. Trying to find out where the places that have them. That's the hardest part that I've been trying to find. Like when I see a new product's coming out, I got to find out, okay, where is this product? What store? What day is it going to be released? Do they have it? Then go in and find in the store that actually has it. And you get it, and you got to bring it home, and then you got to do the review, and then you edit it. It's a lot of work. A lot more than people would think. Just it's not as easy. Yeah. True. Yeah, I mean, I'm always working on something. Editing, uploading, getting all the other stuff done. I try to get a little bit ahead too. I try to film a lot of stuff in advance. I try to. Yeah, you know what? I don't even put the unskippable ads on mine, so I don't want to subject you guys to that. I've actually watched a couple of my ads on my videos, and one of them one day, God, what was it? 45 minutes. It was a 45-minute ad. I actually let it run. I know there was one that was an hour. 1 hour video after one of my reviews, I think. I was like, dang. And I've actually seen some people that have less than 1,000 subscribers, and apparently they're not monetized, but they still run ads. YouTube's got that new rule now. If you are not monetized, you don't have 1,000 subscribers, and you don't have the watch time hours, they can put any ad on your videos that they want, and they get the income. And you can't opt out of it. That's part of the agreement that you did when you signed up to put stuff on YouTube. So yeah, you can actually put a video out there, and they can tack an ad onto it, and they get the full income. You don't get anything. It's kind of weak, but and then that's the ones that the people skip, because they don't want to see the ads. But I've actually seen that on a couple people. They're not, as far as I know, they're not monetized. Some of them I've seen. Oh yeah, I've seen some that have less than 100 subscribers, but they're still putting the ads on videos. So that's YouTube at work for you. They're gonna make the money where they can. I'm telling you. And that's what everything's happening now. All these different streaming services, they want you to pay a monthly fee for exclusive content. Yeah, all that stuff. If I could pay all that stuff, man, it'd cost me, $200 a month for all these little other services. What is it? Peacock, AMC, Disney, Paramount. uh, HBO, all these other ones. If I paid for every one of them, man, it'd be like, you know, $5-10 a month here, $200 easy. And everybody has exclusive content. That's a problem. Maybe one service might have one or two shows or items that are, you know, like exclusive, but yeah, I don't know. And unfortunately, there's only a couple that, you know, a couple networks and some of these things that maybe have one or two shows that I even want to watch, but can't see paying that money. True. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I don't want to pay for, you know, stuff, especially if it's only got like one show that would even be interesting, and the rest of it's, you know, one day they will have one um, all free network, and all these things will be, you know, obsolete. I guess I don't know. I don't see why they just can't share. Can't we all just share? Make it available to everybody, free of charge. But that's not going to happen. They're going to get the money where they can. So yeah, but yeah, we could hope and wish that they'll open the vaults, let us in, let us have access to all the, you know, stuff like that. What was I watching? I was watching something, and they were saying that certain things that are not available anymore for streaming because they don't put them on services anymore, and you can only get them through like buying the DVD or having the DVD. Some of them they weren't even on DVD; they're on VHS. That's true. I mean, you know, back in the old days, before all these streaming services, yeah, you had cable. You had cable and you had antenna TV, and you know, no frills. That was it. And then you were able to get like Showtime, HBO, stuff like that. And yeah, over there. Used to be able to get the over there and actual TV antennas on your roof. Remember those old ones? Rabbit ears. They put the tin foil and tune in to get a special station. I remember the old. Move them around the room. True. Back in the old days, man, yeah. And they would sit in front of the radio like it was, you know, a TV and listen. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. I remember I used to have a record player or you know, phonograph for those old time people. Yeah. And I used to sit in front of the record player, and I would play the, you know, the music or whatever record that I had, and you could turn the stereo up and you could hear the vibrations from um, the songs and stuff, and you could really hear like the drums and the cymbals and all that stuff. And if it was a live album, you could really hear the crowd and stuff. It was completely different than listening to it like on you know, iPod or something like that now. A little more interactive. I don't know, but I remember that because you could actually feel the beats and stuff like that. Yeah, they do. That's true. There's a lot of stuff on and not much. Oh yeah. Some of them do put out vinyl, but very few put out vinyl. They're kind of more like a collector's thing. I don't know anybody that has. I don't even have a phonograph anymore. I don't know anybody who has turntables. Hey, how's it going? I don't know. But yeah, yeah, old school stuff, man. I just remember used to listen to the The thumps. And I used to listen to comedy records all the time when I came home for lunch. Richard Pryor, all those old ones. Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor, Cheech and Chong, George Carlin. Then I had the old, music videos. I was in that Columbia House record and tape. Yeah. Oh yeah, you found them. Yeah, I saw that you did that. I've still got 2 bags left. I ate another bag. They were on sale at my grocery store. If you bought 3 of them, they were $1.99 a piece. So I bought 3 and I already ate one. Yeah, they were just a little bit hotter, not like overly. Yeah, sometimes you can. I was gonna say they had them at 7-Eleven in the small bags, along with the Doritos. So yeah, I got 3. I got 3 of the big bags. I got 2 of the smaller ones. Still need to go by Walgreens and find those habanero pineapple ones. Gotta find those. I haven't heard too much other chips or anything coming out. I know that Fritos put out the barbecue chips again. They brought them back. Apparently they were gone. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know. I think last year when I tried them last year, they were a lot hotter. I think they toned them down. Yeah, I can't listen to the I cannot listen to the new radio stations now. When I'm in my car, I have a CD and I listen to it in there, and that's the only thing I listen to. I don't even turn on the radio. I have my own CD and that's what I listen to. I can't get into the new people. Hey, Artist Double, back again. I can't get into the Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift and whoever else is out there. I don't even know. Can't get into that. I guess I'm stuck in the 80s. No, it is not. Can't understand the lyrics. I don't understand why they like it, but apparently they do. I can't get into it. Cannot get into it. Cool. Yeah. I have a few things I gotta finish up. Yeah, Justin Bieber. Bieber. Yeah, Beaver. Justin Bieber. Yeah. Reba. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't get into, I have a whole library of all the old stuff that I used to listen to. I had it loaded on my phone, but I kind of ran out of room, so it's still stored out there. Maybe once I clear out some space, I'll put some of it back. But yeah, all the old 80s music and the groups that I like, the ones that I grew up with. 80s groups. I can't get into the new stuff. Chicago, Journey, Boston, Styx, some of those old ones. Huey Lewis, and, all the rock and roll and 80s stuff. Yeah, well, they said the old music was too. They said some of the Styx songs were satanic. No, I don't know that one. I don't know those guys. Billy Ray Cyrus? Yeah, I don't know. Never was a real big country fan. Too twangy for me. Some of those ones were really, really. Yeah. What do you mean talk like Mike Tyson? I don't want to talk like him. It's ridiculous to talk like Mike Tyson. Yeah, old ones, man. Duran Duran. Oh, did you guys hear? You know what? This was crazy. Um, I didn't even know this happened, but I saw a thing about the people that recently had died, and one of them was the guy that was the real Milli Vanilli, the guy that actually did the vocals for the Milli Vanilli. Yeah, he just died. I can't remember his name, but yeah, he just died like a week ago. Back when they passed him off as Rob and Fab, and there were really two different guys that were actually singing the songs. I don't know. I'm not that great at impressions. Preposterous and stupendous and no, only the one. Well, see, the Millie and Vanilli, the guys that were supposed to be singing. The one guy died. The other guy's still alive. And then the people that were actually the people that sang the songs that no one saw, the one guy died. I think the other guy's still around. And what they did was there was actually the studio singers, and then they had the other two that were just the fronts for the band, I guess. And everybody thought those were the ones that were singing, and they were lip syncing. Yep. Yeah, that was it. So, blame it on the rain. Yeah, that was a big shock, when people now they go back and they look, hey, wait a minute. Or what was that one a couple years ago? Was New Year's Eve and Mariah Carey, she got screwed up. She was actually lip syncing to the music because they put the wrong one. They put the wrong song on, and she was supposed to be singing something else. And then she wouldn't finish singing the song because they put the wrong one on. Yeah, that's true. What was that? The other one, Ashley. She got in trouble. They booed her off of Saturday Night Live because she was lip syncing. I don't know. Some of these people, yeah. Uh, that was a big time though when they would have yeah, it was it. Ashley Simpson. Um, when they would have the was it Macy's Day Parade, and these people would be singing. You could tell they were totally lip syncing, and they were just playing the song. They weren't even singing. I don't even think they had the mics turned on. I remember seeing that. And it was like, hey, they're not even singing. I don't know. Yeah, but things have changed a lot. Back in the old days, yeah, we used to go to a concert and really listen to the concert. Now, I don't know, it's all production and put on. The choreography, the song and the dance. It's not the same what it used to be. Going to a concert was real, it was a show. You'd listen to the music, and they would have a long show too. They really play the music, and they play a long set. How it's all flash and, put on and glitz and glamour. That's why I don't like watching some of these Super Bowl halftime and I don't know what they're gonna do with these Olympics, if they're gonna have an actual show or anything. I don't know. It will be interesting to see if they actually do that, or they have a whole production number and the people sing and dance. I don't know what's going to happen with that. They keep saying they're going to go ahead with it, but I don't know. I don't see how they're going to do the opening ceremonies right now. But we'll see. And that's coming up in July and August, so it's only a couple weeks away. We'll see if it actually happens and what they do. I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see, though, because they're going to have to get those people coming in there, and I don't know. I don't know what their plans are. I haven't heard too much. They're still kind of up in the air right now. But they keep saying they're not going to cancel them this year. They're going to go ahead with the show, so we will find out. I know they're already working on products for them. They got the Mountain Dew SAs out, and also the Oreos, the 3-color Oreos now. Red, white, and blue Oreos are out. I haven't seen them, but, you know, it's just pictures of them. Yeah, me too. 70s, 80s. Yeah, some of the old stuff, man. I still listen to some of those old ones. Been watching on was it PBS? They have all these old concerts and stuff from the 60s, the 70s, all the old artists. Watching that thing about BJ Thomas. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know, I can't get into the new people. Um, yeah, just I cannot do it. Some of these ones, you know, I don't know. I can't get into their music. Some of these new ones. What was it? Adele and um, yeah, all these other people that are supposed to be so wonderful. I can't get into them. I don't know. It's a whole different style. I'm just not into the new trending people. Sometimes I'd watch these parades and stuff, and they'd have all the or like the New Year's Eve special or the 4th of July. They'll probably have the 4th of July thing and all the people and artists I've never heard of, songs I've never heard of. I don't know any of these people. I'm too old. I don't know. I'm not up with the new entertainers. So I don't know. Old school, man. I like to be able to hear things. Yeah, and some of the ones that you'd end up in the stores, they'd be on the Muzak version, and it'd be like you know, Katy Perry and all these other people, and lyrics I can't understand. It's the same thing over and over again. I'm just not with it. I guess I'm too old now. I'm out of the loop, guys. Sorry. Can't keep up with all the new people, entertainers, all the new teen sensations, all the new groups and songs. I can't. The top was a top 40. Oh, I'm still back in the old days, like with Solid Gold and some of these other ones, man. Can't do the new stuff. What was that other one? Star Search. Remember those? I didn't even watch American Idol or The Voice or any of these other talent shows. I can't get into those. Yeah, that was weird. You know what? I watched that, and I just was like, what is this? People walking around with underwear on their head, and the guy was like in a maze of mirrors. I don't get it. Just, I was like, why are these people got underwear on their head? I couldn't get it. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I remember back in the day, they'd have all the other shows and stuff. People I'd understand. I could understand the lyrics. I could know what they were saying. I don't know. Back in the old days, I used to like the old videos from like MTV when they had videos and VH1 when they had the videos. And I don't know, not the same anymore. Ezzy, what are you doing? Why are you bothering me? Why don't you go to sleep? Why? Why? Yeah, he's over here wanting attention. He woke up again. I don't know what's up with him lately. He wakes up at odd times and he wants attention. Now stop. Why don't you go over here? Go up on the thing and. Yeah, I remember Phil Collins. He had a lot of good stuff. What did I watch? I didn't get to see it, but I watched part of it. That one movie he was in, Buster. He played like a game show host or something. Hadn't seen that for a while. He was on Miami Vice too. I forgot about that one. Some of these, yeah. Some of these ones you totally forget about it. And I remember when one friend wanted to get tickets to Genesis concert. He actually went. Yeah. And then he punched the guy at the right time. I love this part. That's great. I love that. I love that line. And he had the tiger. That's my tiger. Tazzy, what are you doing? Where's my tiger? I want the tiger back. I love this part. Punch the guy out. What did I just watched a movie with that guy from The Hangover, Father's Day, and the one that had Owen Wilson and then that other guy, Ed Helms, I think his name is. They were like searching for their father, and they thought it was all these different people. They went looking for their father. Oh man, it was funny. Where are you going, Tazzy? Come on. Yeah, if you want to watch that one, it's an okay movie. The best part was when they picked up Cat Williams and put him in the car and said that to prove that he wasn't a serial killer, let him tie him up in the car. Then they started getting into a fight in the railroad tracks, and the train came by, and they had to get out. Smashed up the car. Yeah. Terry Bradshaw, they thought was the one father, and turned out it wasn't him, and then all these other people that they thought. I don't know, it's crazy. And then they found out their mom, she got around. Yeah, it was kind of along that lines. Yeah, if you want to watch it, it's all right, but yeah, when there's not much else on, yeah. It was entertaining. I think I had seen it before a while back, but Step Brothers was okay. Yeah. little bit, yeah, The Hangover, and the other ones weren't as good, 2 and 3, but some of those, you know, the ones. What was the other one with Robin Williams? Old Dogs, and then the other one, Wild Hogs. Those are kind of funny. Yeah, all the crazy stuff that happens to them along the way, and they finally end up getting through it all at the very end. Kind of like yeah, and then the other one, Old Dogs, with Robin Williams and Billy Crystal, I believe. I don't remember. I saw them, a whole bunch of them were kind of along the same lines, and they're funny once or twice, but after that, you know. The other one that was good was RV. Yeah, but yeah, every once in a while you know, find something good, or go back and watch an old classic. Not a lot of stuff on TV right now, so find your stuff to watch and keep yourself entertained now. And with not a lot of stuff being in production, and some of the stuff, you know, they haven't filmed everything, so kind of dry. Yeah. Hello. Hello, darling. Driving out for a ride in my RV. I don't know. What are you doing, Tessie? Hello. Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of good films. I mean, you got to admit, most every film that he did was pretty good. There were some that were like, not that great, but he was a very good actor. Almost every movie he was in was good. There were a few that were like, you know, not as good, but most everyone I did enjoy. Some of them were a little weird, a little wild and out there. Are you back again? Some of them were a little serious too. So it was too sad to see that you know, he gone too soon. A lot of that happened. A lot of the comedians and stuff. I was watching Billy Madison too. Chris Farley and all those ones that have been around for a while. John Candy. Yeah, all the old people, you know, some of those people, they left a little too soon. All the, you know, they were just starting to get good, and you know, things happen. And you know, I was watching something with Belushi the other day too, the Blues Brothers, and he only made a few before, you know, he was gone. What are you doing, Taz? Tazzy. Taz. Why don't you go up here? Come on, come up here. You don't ever go up on the chair anymore. Oh, God, Taz. Hang on. He unplugged. Tazzy, why are you doing this? He unplugged the phone because he's a pain. He's walking around under the table and he pulls the plug out with his tail. You know what? I actually I tried some of the ginger beer. I didn't care for it. I actually have a couple bottles. I only tried the one. It was not to my liking. It was spicy. Yeah, I don't know, the flavor's not that great. So, never know. What did I try one time? It was at the Renaissance Fair. They had ginger beer, and I thought, oh, cool, ginger beer, like ginger ale. It's not the same. It is not sweet like ginger ale. So, yeah. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'll step aside for a minute. Stop it. Hang on. Come on. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Had to step away for a minute. Back. Yeah, ginger beer and ginger ale are not the same thing. Believe me. All right, see ya. See ya. Christian, have a good one. Yeah, I'm probably going to be wrapping it up longer than I thought. Wow, it's already over 2 hours, so yeah, I will probably have to wrap this up and get some rest and then work on some other stuff and then be back on Friday. Oh, wow. Are you done now, Tazzy? Good, because I gave him some treats because he was yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize it's been 2 hours. Last time I looked, it was not even, it was a little over an hour, so yeah. Probably gonna have to wrap it up and get some sleep. I'll be back Friday, and actually we'll see a couple of reviews, and then if I get it together, I'm gonna try and give you an extra review on Friday, because the one that I've got is really short, so I might try to put a bonus one in there. Yeah, because I think the one that I've got up there for Friday is only like 4 minutes long. It's like nothing really exciting. It's an older one that I did, and yeah, I'll just have to get some of the other ones. Maybe I'll put a Jack in the Box or something up there, and then still work on other ones. I have another What's for Dinner video coming up. I don't know, next week or so. If you guys didn't see the other What's for Dinner video, I put that out. And I'm probably gonna try and work on another one soon. So I've been trying to find some good ones to put out for you guys. And yeah, I still got a few new things that I got to try. Trying to get the other items up there. Candies, the chips, the newest releases. That's why I'm trying to get them out while they're, new and they're fresh. And some of these other ones, I got a couple of videos out there that they were new releases at the time, but now they're not around anymore. So I don't know if I'm going to still put them out. I probably will, just to put them out. But I will work on the rest, and yeah, we'll check back on Friday and see if anything new is happening. So thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out. Appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and yeah, on into the weekend. So see how that goes, and yeah, All right, so everybody take care, and I'll be back Friday. Hope you have a good rest of your week, and yeah, stay inside, stay safe, and get your stuff done. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up and head on out. So, see you next time. Good night, everyone.